What's up, all you sexy animals and sexy beasts out there? How are ya? Welcome. Come on in. It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. Hope you guys are excited for what I'm talking about today. We're talking about your person's secret sexual fantasies, or whoever spirit wants to talk about. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles, 4 piles, 4 piles, 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. Hope you guys are well. Okay. I don't know what we're doing there. We're going to move that. Alright, so the first pile is going to be the star ANISE right there. Say, twinkle, twinkle, little star. I wonder how much of a freak they are. Second pile is going to be this cardamom seed. Say, I assume this person's going to be innocent, just like me. Third pile is going to be this Bailey. Say, bitch, nobody's innocent. And last but not least, it's going to be the cinnamon stick. Say, ooh, it's about to get hot and steamy and spicy in here. I'm ready for the tea. Spill it. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please do me one small favor, please. Like, share, and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. That's all I got for you that I can think of. Like, share, and subscribe. As I mentioned before, peace. What's up, Star ANISE? Welcome to your reading. Come on in. Let's get it in. Let's talk about ya. Great Spirit, what's going on in pile 1? You guys got extra cards. Whenever I have extra cards, it's a bit rough. It can be combative. Please don't shoot the messenger. You have 2 duplicates, so you might want to check out pile 2 is what I'm reading. Great Spirit, what's going on in pile 1? Please and thank you. What's their person's secret sexual fantasies? 10 of Pentacles out here in reverse. What I'm getting with the 10 of Pentacles is a long-standing sexual fantasy, because any 10 you get is a lot of time, a lot of history. The Pentacles accumulate. This has been a long time coming of them wanting to fulfill this fantasy. I feel like they were much younger when this fantasy even aroused. I feel like, they want to come across as loyal, but I feel like their fantasy is not loyal. Like, their fantasy probably includes something that you're not happy with, or another person. I'm not sure which one it is yet. I tap in with my second card, so let's go there. I feel like if you guys were to be exposed, you would look at this person differently. The Sun card is all about enlightenment, exposure, the truth, and I feel like, I don't know if you guys even spoke about it or if they have confessed this sexual fantasy. I still don't know what it is. I just know that it's been a long-lasting fantasy of theirs since they were young, with the 10 of Pentacles being out here in reverse. They've been wanting to fulfill this fantasy ever since they were younger, is what I'm getting here. And I see lots of I read uprights and reversals. I count my cards and I take notes of the first card and the last card. It's been lots of shadows. They kept this in the dark since they were young, since they were around 10 years old, is what I'm getting here with 10 Pentacles out here. Now, if you guys were to put a spotlight to their sexual fantasies, they would probably deny it, because they want to come across as loyal and a good boy or a good girl. What else we got? We got the Hermit card. Something does not get released. Something does not get expressed. My Hermit card explores. Okay, in fact, what I get here is abandonment with the Hermit card in reverse. So they abandon their secret sexual fantasies and they act normal, or they act like, they're a part of society, is what I'm getting here with the Hermit card, because they don't want to look at as an outcast, is what I'm getting here with this Hermit card. They don't want to be shunned away, is what I'm getting here. They don't want people to abandon them, is what I'm getting here with the Hermit card in reverse. But it's been a long-standing time, and I'm also hearing that they learned this fantasy from an older adult, with this Hermit card out here upright and the 10 of Pentacles both being in reverse. They learned this through another adult. This other adult had the same sexual fantasy, and it passed down from generation to generation. So they learned this from their father or their mother or whoever raised them, is what I'm getting here. What else we got? We have society out here with the Hierophant out here. Hierophant is all about looking after people, being traditional, and I feel like we have a traditional person, a person that does not want people to know their secret sexual fantasies. They don't want them to know what gets them off is what I'm getting here. Some of them don't even like to masturbate is what I'm saying here, because I'm seeing these two fingers. So they like to keep a demeanor, a facade is what I'm getting here. They like to keep a mask on. Lots of major arcana out here, which is telling me it's really important that this goes fulfilled, because if it doesn't, it's going to bottle up inside them is what I'm getting here. What else you got? You got the Two of Pentacles out here. They're looking for a collaboration. They're looking for a person that they can completely trust with these scales out here. It's a really fine line on how people could view them differently or as an outcast is what I'm getting here with these scales out here. They just need another person that's going to be understanding and willing to try or get their feet wet is what I'm hearing with the Two of Pentacles out here. Two of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another. So they want to share this sexual fantasy. This is a general reading, and everybody that picked this person has a different sexual fantasy. So I can't really pinpoint what it is to this person, but I know it's very private and secretive, and they want to really keep it to themselves for as long as they can, even though that's all they've been doing. What else we got? Oh, wait a minute. I got the Eight of Pentacles out here in reverse. There's something about work, whether, Eight of Pentacles in reverse talks about a lack thereof work, but I feel like this fantasy could get in the way of their reputation is what I'm hearing, or it could involve work, which is a problem. What else we got? We got the Empress out here upright. I see that they have attraction towards you. I feel like you're a nurturing person. I feel like you're a counterpart to them. I feel like you are there for them through thick and thin is what I'm getting here with this Empress, but I feel like they are scared to reveal all that they are is what I'm getting here with the Empress out here. Some of them tried to reveal this secret of theirs or their fantasy of theirs to you, but I feel like they couldn't commit all the way, or they couldn't really reveal every single detail of it. What else you got? You have the Queen of Swords. I'm hearing that they kept back. The Queen of Swords are all about holding people accountable, reviewing all the facts. So I feel like you guys didn't get all the facts. I feel like you guys only got bits and crumbs of what it is that they're into. Just like this reading, you might not get much information from this reading, but like I said before, it's a general reading, so everybody's energy is different. Ending this reading with the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is telling me that you can trust this person at the end of the day. It's nothing like it's with children or anything like that, because I definitely don't have that energy out here, but I do have playful energy where you can confide in this person. They just feel like they can't confide in you. So I don't feel like it's anything bad or something that's going to really, take them to jail or anything like that, but I feel like, they still have to reveal something from their childhood with the Six of Cups out here, because it's been following them for a long time. Let's get closing remarks. And this is more childhood energy with this Page of Swords out here. They saw this. My Page of Swords is a studier. He watches things. And I feel like he saw mommy and daddy have pleasure, because that's what my Nine of Swords is in reverse, pleasure instead of stress and anxiety. He probably saw mommy and daddy, tied up is what I see here. I don't know what it is. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get closing remarks for this file, please? Let's talk about this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is a long-standing time from his childhood. Five of Wands. Now, I'm getting his mind in my mind for some reason. It's melding together. He thought that they were arguing and fighting, but in all actuality, they were really having an intimate moment. It might have come across as really rough, argumentative, aggressive is what I'm getting with the Five of Wands, but it's not your typical lovemaking is what I'm getting here. Like, his childlike mind didn't comprehend what was going on, but it was a thorn in his brain that he wanted to play out for himself so he could feel like an adult. Let's talk about the Sun card, exposure. Star card, this is literally fantasy with the Star card, because the Star card is all about inspiration, glitz, glamour, a facade sometimes with the star card, and it's also porn. Like I feel like he probably has a porn collection or a specific type of porn that he likes. Is what I'm getting with the star card and the sun. You might have seen it because I see the sun is all about exposure. So you might have said, why does he have this certain type of porn, or why is he into this? And that's exactly why. Some of them could be into lesbians, is what I see here. Definitely. What else we got? Hermit card and Outcast. Three of Pentacles in reverse, and I remember having the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and both the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles talk about work. So I feel like they want to keep this fantasy a secret or in the shadows. That's what I see here because of their reputation. I feel like they're an expert in an area of their life, is what I'm seeing here with the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit card. And if this were to get out, they would be looked at or frowned upon. Let's talk about this Hierophant traditional. Lover's card, he likes to play it safe with the Lover's card out here, but he's still a freak. You know, whatever it is that he saw mommy and daddy do, he wants to do it too with these two fingers out here. Let's talk about this Two of Pentacles out here upright. Nine of Cups. Now the nine, any nine you get is all about what one person endures alone. He wants to include another person, is what I see here with the Two of Pentacles out here, but he doesn't have the confidence to really share everything that goes with this fantasy. Let's talk about the Empress out here. Seven of Wands. A lot of you guys don't come across as if you would shun him away or push him away, because the Seven of Wands are all about defensiveness and boundaries. I feel like you guys have been open-minded, but he just doesn't really want to confront or conform or reveal. Let's talk about the Queen of Swords out here in reverse, not having all the facts. Queen of Swords out here, a lot of them like same sex, whether it's a woman or a man, because I remember having the Star card and the Sun card, and Spirit was showing me lesbians out here. Now I have lesbian out here again. And it doesn't have to be women, per se. It could be men, same sex. I don't know what it is, but I just see that you didn't get all the information. Let's talk about the Six of Cups out here, trusting this person. Eight of Cups out here, they fear that you would walk away. They fear that their reputation or, you know, how they carry themselves or their fantasy would push you out the door with the Eight of Cups, because the Eight of Cups is all about leaving everything behind. But I see lots of cups upright, so I feel like you will be there for them. With all these cups, I feel like, you know, you are emotionally stable and emotionally sound, and you wouldn't let this, you know, one thing, you know, run you away. Guys, that's been your message. That's been your reading. A bit vague. I'm sorry, but your person is a bit vague. Peace, peace, peace. What's up, CARDAMOM C? Come on in. Let's talk about your person or whoever Spirit wants to talk about. Their secret sexual fantasies. This great Spirit, what's going on? This might be your second reading because we have two duplicates out here. If this is not your second reading, you might want to check out pile 1. Do it for it calls to you. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile 2? No channel messages. Artist card. Your person is into some freaky stuff. They want to do some things that has never been done before. Is what I'm getting here with the artist card. The artist card is all about being a revolutionary, all about seeking uncharted territories and doing it completely unique. So this person is a freak, is what I'm getting here with the artist card out here. They want to do something they've never even done before. Okay, they want to explore sides of them that they've never explored before, because there is exploration with the artist card out here, because he has to be able to create. So what's going on here? It will make him happy, and it's been a long-standing time because these cups accumulate. Like I said before with pile one, this seemed like a part two is what I'm getting here. This is a long-standing fantasy that they haven't been able to fulfill, but it would make them happy is what I'm getting here. So please check out pile one if you feel called to it, because it seems like a sequel. What else you got? You have the Page of Wands, and we talked about how this person carries a childlike type of memory with them in their adulthood, and they want to fulfill what they saw. So they might have witnessed their parents getting it on, and they're like, "Oh, what's going on over here?" And they never really explored that side of themselves. Is what I'm getting here with the Page of Wands. My Page of Wands is known to be a sightseer, okay? Known to want to explore areas but doesn't really go. So he's never really, or she have never really explored what they wanted to explore, but they know they want to do it. Is what I'm getting here. They know they want to get their feet wet. This is definitely uncharted territories with this Page of Wands and this artist card out here. Monkey see, monkey do is what I'm hearing. What else you got? You got 10 of Wands. It's been a long-standing time, and I remember the 10 of Pentacles coming out here in pile one. Please go check out pile one if you feel called to it. But the 10 of Wands is telling me it's been slow moving. They feel like they might be judged because the 10 of Wands comes with a lot of stress and burdens. So they're like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I reveal this part of me? They hide under sticks. They hide under a facade is what I'm getting here. They hide under their reputation is what I'm hearing. What else you got? You got the 2 of Swords out here. I feel like this message fully resonates for you guys. You're fully aware because the 2 of Swords is all about being closed off. They go back and forth from, being closed off and not revealing their true selves or their true fantasies. But I feel like either you already know or, you suspect it is what I'm getting here with the 2 of Swords. And this could be your second reading with the 2 of Swords out here in reverse. What else you got? The World card out here upright. I'm still seeing monkey see, monkey do with all these animals out here, even though we don't have a monkey out here. But that's what Spirit is showing me. And I also see an audience. So they view, their parents doing something when they were much younger, and they wanted to explore it when they were an adult, is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a cycle out here. Once they had reached a certain cycle, they would be able to explore that same fantasy that they saw. Now they can feel like a true adult, is what I'm getting here with the World card out here. They're looking for the perfect person. Maybe you're that perfect person, maybe not, I don't know, but I see a perfect person out here in the center. Yeah, they're definitely looking for a perfect person with this artist card and the World card. They've explored all their options and who they could do it with. Maybe it's you, maybe it's someone else. I don't know what it is, but I see a perfect person out here with the artist and the World card. What else you got? 8 of Cups out here coming back. Now, their fantasy revisits them at night. Their fantasy goes unfulfilled is what I'm getting here. They hope to leave everything behind. They hope to leave this in the back of their mind is what I'm seeing here. But sometimes it revisits them. Sometimes it creeps up on them. Sometimes it surprises themselves is what I'm getting here with 8 of Cups, because it's all about coming back. They expect it to go away, but it comes back. Ending this reading with the 5 of Pentacles out here in reverse. What I'm getting here is that this fantasy is not bad. It's not going to make anybody suffer any type of losses or reputation. I don't feel like you would kick this person out. I don't feel like you would break up with this person. I feel like it's kind of innocent, but they just view it as a secret that they must maintain. Can we get closing remarks, please, and thank you? I feel like they just have to be lighthearted with it. With the 3 of Cups, it's all about being lighthearted and celebrating, and they just have to really be forthcoming. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, for this pile? Let's talk about this artist card, something new and different. 5 of Swords out here. Now, I see other people, they want to do something new and different, but they worry about other people's opinion, is what I'm getting here with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is all about doing things behind people's back, so they can't put it on Front Street, or they have a reputation that cannot be diminished, is what I'm getting here with the Five of Swords. They could use this, somebody could use this information against them, is what I'm getting here with the Five of Swords, and that's the last thing that they want. The last thing that they want. Let's talk about the Nine of Cups, their wish fulfillment. Their wish fulfillment keeps them stuck, and it's been a long-standing time frame, is what I'm getting with the Eight of Swords, because the Eight of Swords is all about being mentally stuck, or being in your mind. And I feel like their fantasy has been in their mind for a long-standing time, and just them, because I only see solo individuals here. Let's talk about this Page of Wands, Child, Knight of Cups out here. It went with them into their adulthood, and I feel like in their adolescence, they had an opportunity to really fulfill that fantasy, and that was probably the only time that they fulfilled it. But it keeps coming back. It creeps back, and they just have to really, nudge at it or poke at it. Let's talk about this Ten of Wands out here, hiding. Devil card in reverse. They'd rather play innocent. My Devil card in reverse plays innocent and wears a mask, and the Devil card upright is really temptation and lust based. And I feel like they do have a reputation, and they do have a shadow side, and they do have things that they can't expose to the world, and that's why they carry this burden around. If they could get rid of it, they would, is what I'm hearing. Let's talk about the Two of Swords in reverse. I don't know why I'm hearing this, and this is not everybody's story, but somebody out there is bisexual with the Two of Swords out here, and you're fully aware that this person is bisexual, but they don't really want to classify themselves as bisexual. That's just for somebody with the Two of Swords in reverse. Emperor out here in reverse. I see reputation with the Emperor in reverse, but they don't want to lose respect. The Emperor in reverse doesn't have respect, and he has a whole lot of reputation, and he has a whole lot of pressure on him. That's what I'm getting here with this boot out here. If he wasn't in the position that he was in, he would be able to be freer, but he's not. Or her. Let's talk about this World card. Ace of Wands out here. What I'm getting with this Ace of Wands is some of them like it rough, or they like punishing or being dominating, is what I'm getting here, because the Ace of Wands in reverse is a newspaper about to graze a dog's nose. Maybe they like punishing, or they like being punished. I don't know what it is, or they like pain, and that's what's frowned upon, or they don't need an audience knowing that they like what they like. Let's talk about this Eight of Cups coming back. Four of Wands out here. Right, now the Four of Wands is all about being in a home space, celebrating. And I feel like some of them want to, I don't want to say bring other people back home, only if it's okay with you, with the Four of Wands out here. Because the Four of Wands is all about soulmates and twin flame vibes. But I feel like they'd rather keep what's good rather than keep this fantasy. That's what I'm getting here. Let's talk about the Five of Pentacles out here in reverse. Eight of Cups is back out here, leaving everything behind. They fear that you will walk away and leave them behind because of this fantasy or this secret, and I feel like you wouldn't, honestly. I really don't. That's just the energy that I'm picking up on. That's just all I got for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. Love you. Peace, peace, peace. What's up, Bailey? Come on in. Let's talk about some sex. I'm sorry to be like that. Great Spirit, what is going on, Pile 3? Please and thank you. What is going on? I got 2 duplicates out here, so you might have came from Pile 2. You definitely might want to check out Pile 2. This might be your second reading. Well, your third reading. I don't know. Great Spirit, what's going on with Pile 3? What's your person's secret sexual fantasy? Queen of Wands. Somebody wants it rough. Or somebody expects you to be what's that saying? A lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets is what I'm getting here with the Queen of Wands out here in reverse. Now, she's known to be attractive, keep her composure is what I'm getting with the Queen of Wands, but when she's in reverse, she gets a bit aggressive. So their secret sexual fantasy is somebody that's innocent in front of, the world or in front of society, but they're secretly a freak or dominating or aggressive. Or, they wouldn't mind you slapping them across the face and then being out in public like, oh, hey, honey, how are you? What's going on? 6 of Pentacles, they want the best of both worlds. That's what I'm getting here. You see that these people are out in the street, and the 6 of Pentacles is all about giving. And I feel like giving to the less fortunate and blessing another person is what I'm getting here. So you have 2 sides of a coin. You have someone being blessed, and then you have somebody without. And I feel like they want a bit of dominatrix is what I'm getting here with the 6 of Pentacles. They want to be begging is what I'm seeing here with the 6 of Pentacles out here. Now, I see the Queen of Wands right here with this man right here instead. And I'm not saying y'all look like a man or nothing like that, but what I see here is they want to beg for, or they want it not to be so easy, but they also want to have a facade of, we're normal, we're philanthropists, we're giving. That's what I'm getting here. They want a facade, but behind closed doors, they want a freak. What else we got? We got the Knight of Pentacles out here. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, methodical. They want you to make them beg for it with the Knight of Pentacles out here because he's slow moving. He can't have his prize. He can't have his treat. He can't have his dinner before he performs, before he does X, Y, and Z or whatever it is that you want him to do. Also have the 7 of Pentacles out here. A lot of you guys have been together for a long-standing time because the 7 of Pentacles is all about watching things grow. So you guys do have a rapport or a relationship where other people know of you too, but behind closed doors, you want a different type. Well, he wants a different type of relationship. He wants more of a slap across the face or something aggressive or vulgar. He wants to be on the defense, or he wants you to be on the defense. He wants to earn his prize. What else we got? 9 of Cups. Now, this is not bad to have the 9 of Cups in reverse. He doesn't want sex to be all happy-go-lucky. He wants a bit of pain to go with his pleasure. Is what I'm getting here with the 9 of Cups in reverse. He wants you to make him cry, or he wants to make you squirt. I don't know what it is, but I just see a bit of force out here with the 9 of Cups in reverse. He doesn't want it so easily with the 9 of Cups in reverse. He wants you to make him beg for it. What else? 3 of Coins out here. Now, I don't see a third-party situation with this group. I don't see a menage a trois. I don't see person behind the scene coming in or cheating behind the back. I see he wants it one-on-one with the 3 of Coins out here in reverse. He wants you guys to act professionally, and then, behind closed doors, he wants to call you a bitch, or he wants you to call him a bitch. I don't know what it is. What else we got? We got the 9 of Coins out here up right now. I see a dominatrix right here. Somebody that gets paid to really abuse people, because the 9 of Pentacles is all about a woman that's well off, has more than enough, has toys and tricks and gimmicks. That's what I see here. And he wants you to treat him like a pet. That's what I see here. Like, I just see a dominatrix right here with this falcon. Like, he can't move until you say he can. Also have the 6 of Pentacles out here again, which is like everything being on your command with the 6 of Pentacles out here twice. Yes, it's a two-party situation, but he wants everything on your command. He wants to be told what to do. What else we got? We got the 6 of Pentacles and what he can't do. And now that's actually really important. Like, he doesn't want it to be so easy with the Six of Pentacles upright and in reversal. He wants to be able to really provide and please you without receiving pleasure. He wants to have it withheld, is what I'm getting here with the Six of Pentacles upright and in reverse. Ending this reading with the Queen of Cups out here. Now, he doesn't want to disappoint, but if he does disappoint, he wants consequences. My queens in reverse are entitled, and they expect a lot, and they know their worth. And I feel like if he disappoints you, and if he doesn't make you cry or make you come, then he needs punishment. That's what I'm seeing here. Queen of Cups is known to use her heart space when she's upright, but he doesn't want you to use your heart space. He wants you to scold him. Oh, and we do have some same sex out here, so I could be talking to some lesbians or some gays or heterosexuals, but I see lesbians out here. I'm gonna call it out and take a resonance. If it doesn't resonate, then don't take it. He wants you to make him beg for it. He wants you to keep him waiting. That's what I see here. And then he can move. My knights go on missions and they advance, and he has to wait until you give him the green light or the red light. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks for this pile, please? And thank you. Let's talk about this Queen of Wands being aggressive. Artist card out here. He wants you to act out of character. He wants something new and revolutionary, because that's what my artist card is. He's a revolutionary, something that has been uncharted and not been done before. So he wants you to not be so sweet, and maybe he does want you to be sweet out in public, but behind closed doors, he doesn't mind you changing up your character. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles out here. My Knight of Cups in reverse talks about disappointment and dissatisfaction, and Spirit is bringing me back to the Queen of Cups in reverse. If he doesn't please you, then you should make it known that he didn't please you. Let him know that you're dissatisfied with the Knight of Cups out here in reverse. He can try again and again and again and again until he gets it right. He likes the pain. He likes the punishment. He wants to know that you got what you were looking for. Let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles, slow moving. I see Four of Wands. I see celebration out here, but I also see this hill and this turtle back looking vaguely similar, and I feel like it's going to be a hill for him to climb in order for him to please you right. Don't give it up so easily. Don't make it so easy for him, okay? Once he reaches the top, let him know and give him his treat. Let's talk about this Nine of Cups out here in reverse. Not so much pleasure. High Priestess in reverse. Keep things a secret. Make him beg for, more knowledge, because the High Priestess is known to have knowledge and to be of service. You make him of service, okay? You withhold all the information. You hold all the cards, okay? You tell him he hasn't, pleased you yet. Let's talk about the Three of Coins out here. I see only not solo dolo energy, but I see just you two. Ace of Swords out here. Now, the Ace is all about solo dolo energy, and I feel like he doesn't want another person in the mix. He doesn't want a third-party situation. He just wants it mano y mano, okay? And he also wants a bit of pain. Remember, see how this hand is on the blade instead of the handle? He doesn't mind being scolded. He doesn't mind a little pain. He doesn't mind a slap. He doesn't mind scratches, as long as it's not, visible. Let's talk about this Nine of Pentacles out here. I say dominatrix every time I see her. And it's funny, we have a 180 out here. The dominatrix is known to have pleasure and pain within, the sexual realm, okay? So if you're not doing a good job, you won't have, pleasure. And if you're doing a bad job, you will suffer for it. The Five of Pentacles out here. It's a 180 out here. He likes the spectrum. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles out here in reverse, not being rewarded. Nine of Cups in reverse. He doesn't want everything given to him. He doesn't want to be happy. In fact, he likes a bit of pain and pleasure. Pain and suffering. You know, what good is pleasure without a little bit of pain? Is what I'm getting here. I don't know if you heard my AC click. Let's talk about this Queen of Cups out here being disappointed and letting it be known. And you guys got to wear the pants, is what I'm getting here with the King of Swords. You have to let it know that I'm disappointed, and you have to take them by the fucking ear or the throat. This is what I see here, and say, hey, do that shit again. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. But you have to be aware that, you know, what he's doing and why he's doing it, and if he's not doing a good job. Please like, share, and subscribe. Love you. What's up, sexy cinnamon stick? Get your ass in here. Get it in here. No, I'm kidding. What's up? Welcome. I'm sorry. Great Spirit, what is going on with pile 4, please? What's that person's secret sexual fantasy? We don't have any extra cards, so you guys are a normal pile. So let's get in. What's pile 4 secret sexual fantasy with a person? Justice card out here. All right. Your person is a goody two shoes, is what I'm getting here. They need to explore their freaky side, is what I'm getting here. The Justice card is all about 9 to 5, being a person of authority, discerning. This person is too prudish, is what I'm getting here with Justice card. I don't think this person is a freak. I think they need to discover what gets them off. They need to masturbate, is what I'm getting here with the Justice card. Like these scales, that's what Spirit is showing me, these scales. You need one person to discover their climax, and you need another person to help them discover their climax, if that makes any sense. They need both sides of the fence. They need to learn how to masturbate, and they need to learn how to be more intimate with another person. Is what Spirit is showing me with these scales. This person is way too prudish. Let's talk about them though. Lover's card. This person is not a freak. This person probably doesn't want to go down on you. This person probably doesn't know what eat the groceries means. And that's exactly what they need to learn. They need to incorporate food, because I see jam and jelly and syrup out here. You guys can make your sexual energy more festive if you incorporate food, because like I said before, I see jam, jelly, syrup, strawberries. What's this yellow? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're not going there with the yellow. We are not going there with the yellow. But I know what the yellow is. This person would say, oh no, you are not doing that to me. Not today. What kind of foolishness? But your person, whoever we're talking about, is not a freak, and that's just not a part of their personality. Now, I would say to help this person explore themselves, I want you to tell them to masturbate in front of you, literally. I want you to tell this person to go get some whipped cream. I see whipped cream out here too. All right, what else we got? You got the 6 of Cups out here. This person doesn't know themselves the way they should know themselves. This person really needs to learn how to masturbate, to be honest with you, with the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is all about familiarity, looking after people, reminiscing, and past energy with the 6s. And I feel like this person didn't really masturbate enough when they were younger. Like, they don't know what makes them tick, is what I'm led to say. They don't know how deep the well goes, okay? They never really climax, is what I'm getting here. All they know is what they see, you know, what's face value. They don't know it actually goes deeper than, you know, a nut. Excuse my language. What else you got? The Fool card in reverse. They really don't really know themselves with the Fool card in reverse. The Fool card is a bit I don't want to say stupid, but they don't use their mind space with the Fool card in reverse. He doesn't. I feel like you have an older person that really never really explored their body, because the Fool card is known to explore and new adventures, and I feel like they never explored themselves or their body or what makes them tick. And with the Fool card and the Lovers card out here, I need you guys to introduce this person to pleasure, to orgasm, to something different and new. Because like I said before, the Fool card is all about exploration and newness. And if you don't do it, they will never find it. That's what I see here. They won't. What else we got? We got the Two of Wands out here in reverse. Now, the Two of Wands are all about editing, subtraction, and dividing, and I feel like they need some time to themselves. You know, they always probably want to plan with you and plan these intimate relationships and intimate moments, but sometimes you got to slap another person. Sometimes you have to do things that aren't characteristic, is what I'm getting here with the Two of Wands, because the Two of Wands are all about planning. I feel like they plan too much. Okay, that's a problem. They need to be more impulsive, more spontaneous. Try doing it in a car, but if you were to do it in a car, I feel like this person would be like, no, no. And I'm not saying make them uncomfortable, but you have to slowly chip away at their prudishness. You have to slowly get them feeling festive. Start with food, though. Spirit is leading me back to the Lovers card out here. Start with food. Once they be able to explore their senses, they will be able to explore other parts of themselves. I'm also seeing a blindfold on as well. Hearing, seeing, taste, all that stuff. Explore the senses. What else we got? Five of Swords out here. So remember when I was mentioning how you guys could do it in a car? I feel like they're too prudish. They're worried about what other people would say. They're worried about other people catching a glimpse. So you would probably startle them if you try to initiate something in a car. That's why you have to do things behind closed doors or behind people's backs. Okay? You have to do it slowly and surely. Because if you do it all at once, you will startle this person. That's what I'm getting here. And they're going to like, oh no, what are you doing to me? All right, ending this reading with the Two of Swords. Now look who has on a blindfold. I'm talking about senses. Spirit is leading me to remind you of your senses, your taste buds, your sight, your hearing. Whisper in their ear while they have a blindfold on. Put a fucking strawberry in their mouth. Excuse my language. Put something bitter in their mouth. Oh, what's that? If you don't get the right answer, you're getting a slap. That's what I'm getting here. You know, they have to have consequences and pleasure. They have to explore themselves. And I see these balls out here. I don't know why I see balls, but they need to really, you need to force them to masturbate in front of you and whip them a little bit. I got the Seven of Swords out here upright, which means you have to do this behind closed doors. They would not do anything out in public. That's what I see here with the Two of Swords. They would not be game. They have a reputation, or they're just scared. I don't know what it is, but you gotta do things in the basement or in your bedroom first. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you. Be patient with this person. I feel a slow building coming with the Strength card, because the Strength card is all about patience. All right, so I feel like you will unleash the beast eventually. Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please, with file 4? Let's talk about the Justice card, prudish. We got a boss. We have a person with a reputation. We have a person that cares about what other people think of them. They have earned a title or position in their life, and they don't want to jeopardize it, is what I'm getting here. So they stay stuck in their own ways. And the King of Pentacles is not bad when he's upright, but I feel like he lives in a deficit. He lives based off of how people view him, because the Justice card is all about discerning. So he feels like people are always looking at his character or her. Let's talk about the Lovers card in reverse. Tower card in reverse. Now, you have to crack that nut, is what I'm getting here with the Tower card in reverse. But you can't just take a sledgehammer. You have to get something smaller. You have to take a mallet and crack that nut. If he sees a sledgehammer, he's going to be startled, is what I'm getting here. but you have to slowly uncover, you know, what makes them tick. And I see a penis out here, and I see an explosion out here. Like, you can help this person discover their pleasure. That's what I'm getting here with the Lover's card. And he won't do it, or she won't do it by themselves. That's what I'm getting here. But you have to, you have to be withholding with those senses. You have to allow them to be free and not judgmental or judge themselves or you, is what I'm getting here. Let's talk about the Six of Cups out here. Page of Pentacles out here. Some of them are really childlike in nature, or just innocent, is what I'm getting here with these children out here, because the Six of Cups comes with children vibes, and so does this page. And I feel like, you have to coach this person on how to become a sexual beast or a sexual being. I feel like this person at the end of the day has the inner child that lives within them that hasn't fully developed into an adult yet. Let's talk about this Fool card in reverse. When it comes to them being adventurous, there's a blockage. My Eight of Wands in reverse is a blockage when it's communication and travel. So if you say, hey, let's do this, maybe you have to warn this person before you do it, is what I'm getting here. But when you're behind closed doors, there's no more warning. They have to just live life and, live for their pleasures, is what I'm seeing here. But they hold back a lot, is what I'm seeing here. Let's talk about the Two of Wands, editing, subtracting, dividing in reverse. I feel like you need to watch this person masturbate, because my nines are all about what one person endures alone. You need to see this person tick, or what brings them pleasure, because the Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, and the Two of Wands in reverse is all about editing, subtracting, dividing. Instead of it being two people having sex, make it one person, and take notice of their technique, is what I'm seeing here. You see how his legs are all wide open? Take notice of their technique and tie their hands behind their back when they get close, make them edge, is also what I'm hearing. Let's talk about this Five of Swords out here. Other people. Empress out here in reverse. They would be really ashamed if other people saw them. I see this Empress. I said Emperor though. If you have a man, he's more of a bitch, excuse me, but like I see this Empress really gathering herself and being startled if somebody were to walk upon her. And I feel like, this person is really prudish and he doesn't want to be exposed. Let's talk about the Two of Swords out here. Emperor out here. I see a couple that can revamp their relationship with the Lover's card and the Emperor and the Empress out here. There's parts to each one of you that have not been explored sexually. Or, you can discover a lot of things with one another, but you just have to really explore them. And I feel like it starts with your counterpart first. Start with your senses. And it's going to be a fun game that unravels, literally. So please like, share, and subscribe. I love you. Peace, peace, peace.